We are here for the total solar eclipse. And when I say total, I mean we are in the path of what they call totality. It will go completely dark here for approximately 2.5 minutes. So we're right in that line, that major line. We drove to St. Joe, Missouri, and we are here, and it's going to be interesting. It's cloudy, which sucks, but we're still going to get the effect. Hopefully the clouds will blow over by the time the eclipse starts, but either way we'll still get the effect of totality. Because with or without clouds, it will be like nighttime here in about an hour-ish or so.
Who are you?
I'm Pkrussl. Who are you? I am your mother.
We're at a Love's right here, and you can pay or donate $20 to park here, which is what most people have done. This guy has no idea. Just literally no concern for safety or anything. Have you ever seen a solar eclipse in your lifetime?
No.
Are you excited for the experience?
Once it starts, kind of boring right now.
You almost
All
had
these
to.
crazy people.
You almost had to work today. How would you feel if you had to work?
Well, I would be off at work right now. I'd be sitting in a parking lot somewhere by my job. That's what I would be doing.
Look at all the fanfare out here. Isn't that just crazy? Isn't that just insane?
It is insane. These classes are approved by NASA. ISO. See? See?
Don't move. And what does that mean?
I don't know what ISO means. What does it mean?
It means insane organism.
Well, that's you. But and you put them on, and then you can stare at the sun.
So what do you think?
What do I think about what?
The solar eclipse that
Well,
is
it
gonna
hasn't
happen.
happened yet, but it's a lot of people are here. I think it's a lot of people are excited. It is cloudy, so that is an issue. Otherwise, I think it'll be a grand day. You need to clean your lens. Need to clean your lens.
What's your favorite planet?
Earth. You can see it now. I can't see my finger.
Should I say pull my finger?
What's your favorite planet?
I'm not going to say what Robert said. I think Mars is probably, other than Earth. Earth is my favorite planet. Other than Earth, probably Mars.
I like Saturn even more than Earth.
No, Saturn's just a gaseous planet with rings around it.
You know we have pictures from the surface of Venus?
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
it is crazy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how interested are you in the solar eclipse?
Not very.
So what just happened?
Well, the idiot over there who's got drones flying here wants us to leave in case a drone falls on us here, but they've got drones flying all over there on top of everyone else. So I said, so what happens if it falls on us over there? And he's like, oh, well, that covered our liability. So he's just a pinhead, is what he is. He's one of those guys that's, everything must be by the book. So anyway, doorknob number 1 over there is booting us off of this area. So we're just gonna stay right here like this. I hope one of those drones falls out of the sky and hits me in the head. I'm gonna sue like crazy. And I'm gonna tell him I was outside of his safety zone, which is crazy because they're flying drones all over here, like all over. There's a dog.
Hi, dog. No, it's okay. I love dogs. Dogs are great. Hi. How are you? Hi. You're such a sweet dog. What do you think about the situation that just occurred?
What channel was he with?
Like the Weather Channel or something? Some weather?
That's what he says of the Weather Channel.
But they're flying the drones over our head all day long out here. He's worried about a drone flying out of the sky, then why are they flying them over here? I just don't understand that.
Why don't you call the Weather Channel up and ask them?
I'm going to.
So what you're saying is we should be allowed to be over there?
Yes. They're trespassing just as much as I am, and I know the guy that owns this lot.
You don't know the guy who
I
owns
do.
this
He's
lot?
a friend of mine.
No.
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, I do. The Weather Channel. Used to be my favorite channel when I lived in a hotel. Not anymore.
Are we parking ourselves here?
Oh, for now. We are. It's too bad. It's cloudy. I have been in an eclipse before, and I was raising ostriches, and I was building a greenhouse outdoors, and it's literally like someone takes a dimmer switch on a wall in the sun and just goes like that and just cranks it about halfway, and it was just, it's an eerie, really cool sensation because everything around you is half lit than it normally is. Now today we're going to go in totality. The one I saw didn't go in totality, but it went probably 3/4 of the way there, where it just dimmed 3/4. It stayed that way for probably several minutes, and then it just slowly the lights came back on. But during that whole period of when it started and got a quarter of the way there, from a quarter of the way all the way to 3/4 and back to a quarter, that whole period of time was really cool. It was bizarre.
This is where now?
Oregon.
Oregon.
That has a hole in it. The other thing is, you might even see the eclipse.
What city are we in, by the way?
We are in St. Joseph, Missouri. And/or St. Joseph, Missouri, depends on how you look at it. That's where we are. It's warm, it's humid, or as some people say, humid. I never understood that, why they got rid of the H, but some people do that. Humid, it's very humid outside.
It's 30 minutes there to go to their hole.
Okay, we're not there. We're here in St. Joseph, Missouri. We're not in Oregon. People, she's obsessed with Oregon. What's going on in Oregon? That's many, many hundreds of miles away. We are in St. Joseph, Missouri.
You know, if we were ever to give the state of Oregon away to another country, we'd be donating an organ.
I agree.
All that is rain. We're not even close to the time when it's supposed to start. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
I think the rain has come over us. It did get wet. As you can see, there's wet areas here. There's dry areas where the cars were. Lots of standing water behind you and giant puddles, which could cause hydroplaning if that was an area a car was driving in, which it's not. The rain came, it went, and now it's cloudy. I'm hoping to see one little pocket of blue here or there in the sky. If I could see something right here where my hand is, right in this area. If anything was in there coming this way, this direction, it would open. The sun's right there. The sun is here. The clouds are going this way, directly toward you from where I am. So if there was an opening blue in this area, it theoretically would come over the top of your head up to where the sun is. Could open up. Our odds of that are slim right now because behind me is nothing but clouds.
Do you think you could do a better job than the Weather Channel?
I know I can.
Looks like the clouds are coming this way.
Kind of does, actually. That's not good news if that's the case.
Madras, Oregon.
We've come inside to take shelter from the rain. Isn't that right?
What's that?
Come inside to take shelter from the rain?
Yeah, it's not really raining that much, but I just came in here because you guys came in here. I was fine. I was perfectly content staying outside during a once-in-a-lifetime event and not running inwardly and hiding and actually avoiding the event itself. So
It's a crescent moon, crescent sun.
we're at a gas station. A little bit of rain, so we're just underneath the unit here, out of the rain to shelter and waiting for the eclipse.
I never used a gas pump as a bench before.
You know, it's kind of nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're not actually on a gas pump. You're actually on the safety area in front of the pump, between the pumps, in case a car runs into it. They hit this first before they hit the pump.
What is that pole you have in front of you?
Oh, you're talking about
Don't do it.
this?
Yeah, don't, God damn it. That's dirty water.
This? Can I get that for you? Here, put your foot out.
I swear to God, I'm going to dump that bucket on you. I'm going to dump that bucket on him.
She's always in a great mood.
I'm getting excited.
Are you getting excited?
Yes, I'd be more excited if the skies were clear, but they're not. So we just have to make the most of a cloudy day with an eclipse.
So what happened?
Well, you went to the bathroom. There was a break in the clouds, and we got to see it. The
Saw
moon
the
was like
eclipse.
1/4 of the way over the sun.
More, about at least a third of the way over to half. Not half, quite half, but about a third. And it was cool.
It was cool.
So it's cloudy outside. We can't really see the sun. You can see me. I'm their sun. You know what I'm saying? Here, look. If you stand right here, it's now an eclipse of the sun for her. So it started to rain?
Yeah.
Are you worried about that?
It's the apocalypse.
It's getting darker, that's for sure. I don't need sunglasses anymore. Don't look at the sun without sunglasses though, or actually don't look at them with sunglasses. You need special solar glasses. Ha! And they have to say that it conforms to and meets the transmission requirements, whatever. It has to be safe to look at. And it blocks out everything, pretty much. 99% of visible light. That's why I can't see anything when I wear them, unless I'm looking at the sun, which isn't out right now because it's cloudy. There's still like 20 minutes until totality, so it's getting dark. Darker. It's not completely nighttime yet, but it will happen. It's very, very cloudy and it's raining. So, what are you doing? So we're losing our view of the sun. These are basically useless unless it stops being cloudy.
Very much.
We would have been better off going to Fort Scott.
Not really. It's going to be totality here. Even though it's like raining like crazy, look at that. Look at that level of rain.
That guy's just standing in the rain.
What do you think of this rain?
It's really a bummer, especially on the one day and once in a lifetime chance of a total eclipse. And where Maddie is, not even that far away, it's completely sunny. She just FaceTimed us. Sunny, but there she showed us, she took her phone, turned it around, actually got a picture of the sun, and there's just a sliver left of it. So the moon shadow right now is almost encompassing the sun. So we should have totality here very soon.
Right now it's 12:57.
Sorry.
Totality happens at 1-ish, 1:05-ish, and happens for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we're very, very close.
I think the rain stinks. I don't think it's very good that it's raining on the eclipse day. We should have been somewhere where it was sunny. Although it wouldn't be sunny because the sun wouldn't be there.
Where do you think the sun goes during the eclipse?
To the bathroom. It's got a potty break.
This is one break every 2 years. Yeah, this is too bad that it's raining, but we're still gonna get to see it go completely dark. This is nothing. This is just cloud cover, basically, is what this darkness is. We haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, no, there's supposed to be a little episode at solar eclipse today.
There's a lot of water. It's very wet outside.
It'll be rain.
I've never quite seen a gas station have this many people just crowded around.
It's getting dark though.
Because it's raining, so everyone came underneath the roof part of the gas station. And there's so many people just hanging around. Look at all this traffic on the highway. Look how slow it's going. I don't know if one person in the front was like, oh my gosh, it's happening, and slowed down. And that caused all this, or what?
Way too dark to see.
People drive at nighttime. It's not any different than night. It is very dark right
Maybe
now.
they have their glasses on.
Oh yeah, you should never wear those while driving.
Like these. Maybe they're driving down the road.
What is it? How much is it?
Can't see nothing.
There, Parker, look. Put your glasses on. Put them on. No, you don't need them for this. You only need that. You saw it. You see it? You don't need them on. You don't need them on. I saw it, yeah. All right, it's coming in, Mark. It's coming in. This cloud's going to break through here. I think it'll give it more chance at it.
It was right up there. You could see the sun.
I think it was approaching. I don't think it was full. Well, if it was full, there wouldn't be.
It wasn't full. I could see the sliver left. There it is. Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
You see it? Did you get it?
I don't think I got it on the camera.
Oh, it was right there. Don't look for you should use your eye.
It's still there.
I saw it in my eye, yeah.
There it is again. It's coming again.
Oh man.
You see, it's like right there. It's incredibly dark.
It's gonna turn to midnight.
This is insane.
This is wild.
Oh, it's like rapidly going.
Traffic on the highway is like completely backed up.
Look at this. This is insane.
9 here.
What time is it? It's
Yes.
what time is it? 1:05 p.m. Here, let me get a.
I wonder if they're backing up because it's dark and they don't understand. They didn't get the word.
I think some people started to leave early. 'Cause
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
You can't even see how dark it is through this camera, but geez, it's.
Look at how dark it is back there.
Look at this.
Turn around.
That's how dark it's gonna be here.
This is insane. What time is it? It's like
Getting
it's
dark.
1:04.
It's 1 p.m.
1:05.
Check it out.
Turn the lights
Afternoon.
This is insane.
There it is. It's getting dark. Look.
It's getting really dark.
Look at this. It's getting dark fast.
What do you think?
Whoa,
What do you think of this?
completely getting dark. Insane. Whoa. This is amazing.
This is crazy.
I love it.
I've never experienced this in my life.
1 p.m.
This is insane. Look at this.
Oh, this is weird.
They turned off that sign to give us better visibility. That's awesome.
This is weird.
It's 1:05 p.m.
5 p.m. right here.
1:05 p.m.
105.
See how nice it is. Also, how not warm it is. The temperature is so nice. This is absolutely. It is literally. It is like midnight out here. This is insane.
It's 1:05 p.m. in St. Joseph, Missouri.
There are conspiracy theorists who say it's not going to happen. LOL. Look at this.
Joke's on you.
Joseph, Missouri. 1:05 p.m. Eclipse 2017. Street lights are on. Babies are crying. Wolves are howling.
Look at this highway traffic.
Highway
Vampires
traffic
are
is
out.
completely backed up everywhere.
Could you imagine not knowing that this was going to happen and just
If you did not know there was an eclipse, you would be
Dark, quick.
completely freaked out.
look at this?
Dark, quick. Like really quick.
1:05 p.m. This is this is crazy. This is. I told you we shouldn't have stayed in Kansas City. It wouldn't be this dark in Kansas City. I'm glad we drove all the way to St. Joseph. It was only an hour away. Look at this. This is insane. Absolutely incredible. Look at this. Look at that. The lights are on that Phillips 66 sign, the love sign. Look at this. 1:05 p.m. It's starting to get light over there again.
Yep.
That is such a weird thing. Look at how that is just so cool. What do you think of this?
It is bizarre. I think we hit totality because there was a sunset all the way around, and I think we're coming on the other side of it now. I think it's slowly starting to get a little bit more light, but it was cool. It is cool.
Do you feel the temperature difference?
Might be able to. Yeah, it went from like 85 to about 30 degrees. I'm freezing. I need a coat. I think there's snow falling,
Totally
but I'm not
dark
sure. Anyway, amazing.
Everyone has headlights on. Yeah, it's starting to get light again over that side, but geez.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Yeah, it's fast.
Get ready.
It's getting light fast.
That was weird.
What do you think of that?
The apocalypse. That's what the apocalypse is going to be like. It's cool. Very dark, very quickly.
It's getting light very quickly also.
Oh, it is. It's because it just happens quick and goes. I mean, literally. That's it.
What do you think of that?
It was cool. I wish there weren't clouds. It would have been a much cooler effect, but it was neat.
Was it worth driving an hour for?
Yeah. I'd do it again. It's getting light quick, really quick.
Yeah, look at that. It's no longer.
Rapidly.
That was really weird how fast it became light, how fast it went dark, and all that stuff.
That was that 2 minutes?
Yeah, it was about 2 minutes.
It was about 2 minutes. Went faster than you thought it would, but 2 minutes is not a long time.
It's now light outside again.
It is. That was quick.
That was pretty cool.
That was cool. I wish we could see the backside of it.
Total eclipse of the heart. I think that's a dumb song. I don't like that song anyway.
And it quit raining for
Yeah.
us to stand out there, yeah. So, I guess there's pluses.
That was so strange.
That was weird. It was weird.
How cool was that?
It would have been, if we would have been in the middle of nowhere, that would have been even cooler.
Well, that's where the werewolves come out and eat you.
Oh, well, don't want that. I want that to happen.
Well, imagine being an explorer or something, like way back, several thousand years BC.
Having that happen and not knowing about it.
Uh-huh.
You would think the apocalypse was happening.
That would just be crazy. I like that Love's turned off their sign during the eclipse. Good on them for that, because light pollution will ruin the experience. So that's good that they did that, and they turned it back on. Thank you, Loves. Sponsor my YouTube channel. So in conclusion, what any final words about that?
Well, let me turn off the copyrighted music first. It was cool. It was really cool that it went totally dark in the middle of the day. That was just pretty amazing. I'd like to go. There's another one in 2024 on the East Coast. So I think I might go ahead and go do that one. And it's going to be a total for 9 minutes. 9 minutes of totality on the East Coast in 2024. Be there or be square. If I'm alive, I'll be there. If she's alive, she'll be there and square. Both.
2024. That's what? 7 years from now.
There you go. But you'll be square though, right?
No, I'm never square.
You won't be square?
Mm-mm.
Will you be there?
I'll be circled.
But will you be there?
I'll be circled. I'll be circled.
I didn't say will you be square. I said will you be there?
You did say will you be there or square. And I said I would be circled.
Okay, you'll be circled, but will you be there?
Circled.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.